Hello, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more Factorio Space Age. So today the plan is going to be attempt to get more holium. So we need. Actually, we're doing okay. We've gotten a little bit of holium up there. I don't know why this isn't working. Why are you all not working? We should have plenty of fuel. So we have 2 rockets in. This guy's missing pink stuff. Pink stuff is missing holium solution. Holium solution is missing water. Okay, so you're missing water. Okay, so we've burned through all of our water on this. Oh, that's what's going on. I don't have, because I have a bunch of water here. No, I don't have a bunch of water there. So I'm gonna turn this guy back on to summon water from the summon water from the skies. Let's see. There it is, water. We'll just keep 50 in there. And then that way, that should start sending rockets back down to us. So we just need to get water coming back down. And then our ship upstairs will start sending water down for us. And then that will do it, because we need to keep water. We're kind of, doing power, and then we're doing this stuff. So just so we have plenty of water down here. That should start giving us helium ore again, and that should start giving us what we need for the science down here. Now the real problem we're going to run into is I need a bunch of the helium ore. So these things are a 1% chance to produce it. So the only way for me to figure out how to get more of this stuff is to get a lot of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to Serenity. I'm going to go here. I'm going to tell this thing, I want you to go produce, or I want you to go, let's see right when I find out where it is. Give me some train signals. Get me some of these. I want you to get me some of these. And I may start producing these here. But I need to get enough to kind of start. How many of these are you going to carry? Yeah, so capacity is 5. Which is weird. I can carry 5 locomotives in one... I can carry 5 locomotives in one rocket. But if I go and look at, like, this... rails... Okay, I can carry 100 rails. We can carry, like 100 rails at a time on a rocket. But these things, I can carry one of these in a rocket. And then we can carry 5 of these in a rocket. So these things are as big as the locomotives, evidently. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take, yeah, we'll do that. All right, so we're going to do that, and we're going to send this thing back here in a second. Once we kind of get all of the water down here that we can. So it's still producing water for us. And then I'm starting to bring modules over here too, because I want to start playing with those. I tried to do a thing to see if I could check, like, these, if they would produce things. But we're going to figure that out. So what we're going to need to do here is probably, that one's probably a good one to go to. 709K, that's 49 million. All right, I'm thinking 49 million is better than 709K. 16 million, 18 million. I know it's a weird math that I did there, but I think this is the place to go down here. So now we need to go ahead, send Trinity back. So we're going to send Trinity back, even though we're kind of low on fuel. I need to get it back so it starts getting filled. It'll start getting filled up. So it's going to go for a minute until all the engines run out of fuel, and then it's going to get all slow on me. All right, and then I need to get some of those. I got 60 of them on me now. I definitely need some of these. I just take all of those. That's fine. And then we're going to take... what else do we have up here that we need? I already have those. I have those. I have those on me. I have these. All right, so I have all that stuff. I have a handful of these still. All right, so we're just going to go run across the mucky muck here. The real trick's going to have to be figuring out how to actually get these things across here. All right. So it looks like, for the most part, me go... Uh-oh. How did I mess that up? That's how I messed it up. All right, so we got all these guys kind of in here and placed. Place as many of these as we can. Right? So really what we're trying to do is literally place as many of these as we can. Now, all this stuff is kind of open to being able to be electrocuted. So we don't really want to deal with that. So we'll put some of these poles in here like this. Oh, some of them already have. No, it doesn't. Oh, that's a... it's going on. Oh. Was I able to put that in there? Oh, I put it down further. Okay. I'm very confused as to what's going on here. All right, so we'll put it in down here like this. And we put us another one in. And the sad part is now that we get a lightning strike or two, then that will actually kind of power all this for a second. So it's literally, this whole thing is just powered by lightning right now. So just a few lightning strikes is put all this stuff in here, right? So now I need to put a robot, and the problem is it's going to be trying to figure out how to get a train station in here, and then what I got to do to get the train station out of here. So we put down robot here and a robot here. Okay. And then the problem really is going to be that I'm going to end up having... I have all this junk, and I need to get all of this junk out of here. And that is really the ultimate problem here, is that I need to get all these things out of here. Now, it's a clear day now, so we're kind of done on lightning strikes. So that is going to be done. Let's go look at Serenity real quick, see what it's doing. Yeah, so it's already starting to gather things. Looking here, kind of see, you know, what we're doing here. It's just going to be loading and shoot everything up here. Now, I did make a mistake, and I ended up having way too many trains, and I ended up having I didn't limit my red box for my my locomotives or my cars, and the boxes were completely full. So we go back and look at it. It's pretty funny. So this problem is these guys are going to be it's just going to take forever for those to fill up, because having to send an entire rocket for those. I probably want to have those things built here as quickly as I can. But yeah, so it's a whole box full of locomotives. And then there's a whole box of train cars. Yeah, so those were at least limited. I probably should go through here and find out what else I didn't limit. All right, most of that seems to be limited. All right, that's all limited. Let me make sure. Yeah, so the problem is like I want to make sure that, yeah, it's 50 and 10, and then this is probably 50 also. All right, so those are all good. So that should be getting sent. It's just going to take us a bit for the bots to kind of figure out their life. I need to figure out probably at some point also making my own bots over here. The issue is, I want to try my hand at landfill. Petroleum in here. Let's see. I want to try my hand at landfill here. No. Can I not make landfill? Oh, there it is. Landfill. Geez, 50 stone. Yeah, I was afraid of that. So that doesn't work. I doubt concrete or stone brick work. Yeah, so landfill is completely useless here. Yeah, foundation is needed. So the problem is in order to get foundations, I think, artificial soil. There's foundations right there, and I need like green and like dark blue science, purple science, and those I assume are from the other two planets. So that's gonna be a mess. Because what I have to try to do is figure out how to get all the stuff down there, and then once I get all that stuff down there, we got to figure out how to keep it from getting clogged up and start producing things, which is easier said than done. So it looks like those are all going to be satisfied soon. That stuff is going to be satisfied. It's on its way up, maybe. The modules are still not. I don't know why it still hasn't made enough of those. And then it never is. never done plastic for whatever reason. I don't understand why. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I don't understand why there's not enough to fill a rocket. Oh, that's not even plastic. That's iron plates. I don't need those. All right, so everything's there except for those. So let's go ahead, and we're completely low on fuel again. All right, let's send this thing back. All right, so that thing is coming back. Well, we're gonna figure out what we can do for the trains, and where we can kind of run them. Because what I probably need to do is run, pick up the train down here and then take it up here and unload it, and then build stuff on this thing. That's probably a good place to send it, unless this over here is a good, nice, big place. Oh, there's a couple more. 46, 36, 36. It may be worth my time to try to load from here also. Uh, do, do, do. Another place up here. So that stuff is all going to be picked up. Let me get that. Let's see. It's a little spot over there. I don't know. But yeah, so maybe up there. The problem is trains take so much space. Like to have a decent size loading and unloading, it's going to take me a bit. So we'll work on the other one first, and then we'll come work on this one, and then probably try to shift them both to up here, and then try to figure out. I have a feeling that this train network, at least in the beginning, is going to be a disaster, because I did load the auto rail here. I haven't really messed with it very much. So yeah, so this one's probably like it's a good idea. So and it looks like the shallow stuff I can put it on, but I can't put them on the deeper stuff here. So I'm gonna have to kind of see how far I can get those things to go, and kind of build my own. Let's see. And right now I have enough stuff in my inventory to make a handful of rails. All right. Let me head back over here. Drag all my robots back with me. Head back to the base, and see if we can start figuring this out. Oh, one of my bots got injured. Come on, we're just standing out here in the middle of the thing trying to get it electrocuted. So yeah, so I have enough out here that it's kind of not getting heated up pretty quick. So can I? Where is this guy? So I can't put those in the, and then that's gonna be the problem. Is like, how do I get enough power out here? Like, that will help a little bit, but it's never going to fully charge this area. It's just not capable of doing it. Probably good to have some sort of power I could run from oil. Technically, I could pull oil out, convert it, and then build a couple of the build a burner thing down here. We may end up needing to do that just to kind of get enough power down there to be able to do what we need to do to at least get that thing to run. All right, so Serenity should be back, hopefully. And then, yeah, we're back. So I want to send those. So all that stuff is going to go down eventually. And then we'll send... You know what? Send all the bots down. Send all the chest. Send the lights. Let's send steam engines. No, I should have a bunch of burners down here. I should still have a bunch of those down here. So that should all be good there. All right, so once all this stuff kind of gets down here, then all that stuff is going to be in there. Let me get... These things actually produce pretty quickly in my backpack, so I'm just going to basically squish them down, and then we'll just drop them into it. This place is going to need more storage. It's fixing to lock up pretty soon, I think. My ability to build stuff is going to basically depend on how much storage I have, I think, eventually, and that's going to be a problem. So what we want to do here... so actually, no, I don't even need... Well, no, I want to make the oil over there. Probably. Or make fuel so I don't run out of power. To get in here. Is it starting to store things? Are the robots bringing this thing stuff? Let's see. Get the rails. I'm going to need more rails. Almost positive of it. Oh, I need to get, oh, where are they? I need more drills. They have drills in here somewhere. Where are they? Oh no, I've gone blind again. Electric drills. Oh, they're there. We do need electric drills. Do I still send the ice down? So part of the problem here is that I come down here, I make a little bit of extra ice, and when I make extra ice, it kind of throws some out on here so I don't have too many of them. Oh, I think I need to put another one of these things in. Like this. And then... Shift, right click, shift, left click like this. And then I'm going to change this to, I want to change this to ice. Like this. And then I want to do red like this. And then this guy is going to be changed. Filter. And I only want you to grab ice now. If I actually change this to, oh no, I want you to be, this needs to be changed to ice in, ice to 15. I'm going to output ice signal. Okay, I do that like that, so that way that should change. And then this thing, ice should equal 1. Right, so if it isn't, if it doesn't have 15 ice, it should turn on. Right, because that's, these guys are coming in here. So I don't have enough ice on the system here right now. So if that's the case, then I need to go up here. That's carbon, that's ice. So this one's set at 15 originally, so let's change this to 20. So we'll just push that up a little bit higher. Just trying to send enough ice down to the planet is causing problems, right? So, and then what should end up happening is it should basically stack 15 ice up onto here. And then if this thing needs it, it'll grab it and then send it down the planet, which it does. And then unfortunately that's going to slow this whole system down here. So it may be worth my time. Let's see, this is, just put some speed modules in there. I probably could do the same situation over here, but it's a bit much. But yeah, so now we have ice kind of hopefully getting a little bit better in there. Let's get back down here to this guy. And then we'll grab those. We'll come back for those in a little bit. All right, let's go see if we can figure out something to do with this dang train station. Ouch. So I need to try to put, oh, I didn't get rails. Can I make rails? No, I think I got, nope, I can't make rails. I put all my stuff away. Oh, all right, I'm going to be back when I get this kind of figured out and I get the rails kind of started, and I'll show you what I come up with. All right, I'm back, and I think I've made a complete disaster of this. I've been trying to wrap my head around it. I've probably been gone. I've been gone a little while. So I have this thing. I really could only get one train car in here. I tried to get more, like, in order to get this thing kind of in here. It, like, this not really going to work here. Like, there's a couple of things here. So I have two-headed trains, and it's just a disaster. It's just spaghetti track. It's it's so bad. Eventually we'll get this all sorted out and get it figured out, right? So basically that train over there picks up all the random stuff from the piles. It brings it over here. It's going to unload it into this thing. Once it unloads it here, then it basically all the helium is going to go up here to this train. So this train's just going to slowly load, and then so this is how much helium I've moved over kind of so far. And then I have a couple of robots down here, and then once they kind of unload helium, yeah, so they have a little bit of helium in there. It's not awesome amounts of stuff, but once they kind of unload a little bit of helium, stay away from that train so I don't get ran over. And these are all filling up. So a little bit of helium, it takes off and sends that back over here to the other building. And then so I have the trains have to cross just because it's like you have to build it on this light brown stuff. And like I guess I could have built it down here and then routed it around, but I just crossed them right there. They'll be fine. And then this basically drops off the helium here. It basically goes and processes it into that, and then we'll start hopefully getting these things being made. I'm trying to figure out why you are not being made. You should have oil. I don't have to worry about that. Let's see. So I need water again. So I'm out of water. Where's Serenity's not here. That's why. Why are you? You're off trying to get stuff again. We are waiting for robots. I think I'm okay. I think I can deal with it. I just needed more logistics robots. So we'll get that thing back over here. So we at least got helium. Now, the problem is I have all this garbage that's coming in here. And in order to get helium, I have to figure out something to do with this garbage. I have to. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on the red and green circuits, right? And then, so we got roboports. We have a couple of these guys, right? What I'm going to do, and so what we're going to start doing is, if you look at this, right? So we can actually have like robots that are better equipped, right? So cargo capacity. So basically operational time, I'd be able to stay out longer. It'd be able to fly further. It would be able to do a lot of things, right? So train cars don't do any good. These provider tests don't do any good. Roboports, recharge rate, stuff like that. So really, some of the first things I want to do is start working on these. So this will allow me to get better of that. You know what? Actually, let's start working on these. All right. So first thing we need to do is we need to look at. Let's go up here. We'll build us a little thing here, right? Oh, you're fine. Here, you can have one of these so that you feel better about your life. So I'm gonna put one of these guys up here. We'll put down here. We're gonna put here, right? Now, I'm probably gonna need to move these out a little bit. So I need to look at this guy, right? So I want to basically look at these. And what do we need to make those? We need still, so I think we have all that. I think we have stone brick down here too, right? Yeah, so we have, do we have stone brick? We don't have stone brick. We have concrete, right? So what I'm going to need to do is have something up here to make stone bricks, which isn't hard to do. We just take a recycler like this, right? I'm gonna put this guy, put him right here, right? We're gonna put a passive provider on the output of that. I'm gonna put a requester on the input of it. Now the problem is I think when I break down concrete, I'm gonna get stuff I gotta deal with. So here, if I tell this guy to break down concrete, and that's going to basically... Oh, it only throws out bricks? Yeah, because you don't get liquids back. Right? So all I'm getting out of it's bricks, which is what I need for over here. Right? Bricks, copper wire, and steel cable. Easy enough. right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this guy here. Put one here. Put one here like this. And then this is going to go like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, right? So now, as soon as I do that, those guys are going to go grab all that stuff that I need. I'm going to do this, 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 and this like this. Right? Now, what I want to do is I want to fill these guys with... I'm just going to fill these guys with these modules, right? So ideally, and kind of what we're hoping for here, is that eventually these guys will all start making these, and then I'll get good stuff out of it, right? So I think right now the most I can make, I don't know which ones we can make. So what I want to do here is I want to put passive provider in here. I need more room. Right? So that will move both of those back for a minute. So let's go ahead. We'll put a passive provider in here. Right? So there's one. Oh, we got a little bit extra there. So I'm gonna get... like that for now. I think that might work. So I'm gonna do this like this. Get us a red one here. I don't have any red ones. That's not optimal. But I want to take this guy. I'm going to use filters. I'm going to tell this guy, and let's see. Let me go ahead and filter this guy too. So I'm going to use filters like this, right? And then I'm going to filter it. I'm going to go to... where is the stupid... There it is, right there. Right? Lightning rod. And then, but I want to tell it to only put like rare ones in there, because I think that's all I can do right now is rare, which is probably going to be fairly limited, right? And then, so those will all be kind of like that. The idea here is to get all these guys in, and basically keep the rare ones, and then we're going to get rid of the not rare ones. And then what I'm going to do here, can I do this? That. And then should be able to do the same thing over here. Almost. Do it. I can do it there like that, right? So the idea here is to do this, and we're going to use filters. Can I do the same thing? Let's see. And these should be less than rare. I think that's the right way to do that one. I think that will do it. So the problem is I have to kind of get one of these guys. So I need more stone. Oh, I have that. Okay. You guys may be... oh, no, you should be able to do it. Do you just not have power? What's going on? Why are you guys being useless? I know I have concrete over here. Yeah, I know I have concrete over here. Oh, did I not tell you to go actually get concrete? That would do it. And then if I actually hit just the check mark, then I can do that. I can click on it and hit check mark, and then it'll be fine. Now, I'm getting the iron ore out of this, so I need to find something to do with the iron ore, because that's going to be a problem. So, I am going to need iron plates at some point, so I may as well just convert those to iron plates right after I find this guy. We'll do that right there like that. Do that. Do that. So the idea here is to kind of start rolling the dice and start just compressing all of this garbage down here into something that's useful over here, right? That's the goal here. So now the next thing we kind of need also is to start getting probably to get a better module build. And can this thing build modules for me? Do you build modules? You do build modules, right? So I want to start building quality modules. I don't know if having higher lowering modules is worth the upper ones or not. So I'm just going to tell this one to do that. And then, so we need greens and reds, right? Well, we don't get greens from over here. We only get reds. So the idea here is to probably take and break some reds down, right? So if I do this, right, I kind of do the same thing here. And then this is all going to be, it's going to be stupid slow because it's just, it's just the way it's going to be, right? So we're going to take the reds, we're going to limit that down to like 200 of them, right? And then go ahead, pull these guys out. See, give me those. All right, so hopefully that will kind of get all those kind of down. We'll start getting a little bit of copper or plates here. This place is only able to really kind of, I'm just not going to limit this so it doesn't clog it up. Let me get this guy. Get that over there and get those all powered up. I do need to get... Yeah, so... Should be equal. You should not be there. So that one goes correct that direction now. And then basically what those are going to do is that it's going to basically output all the parts that I need back into it. So eventually what will happen is it'll get enough to kind of get started, and then we'll only lose parts when we don't make a rare one. So basically we're going to have to pump a lot of power into it. Luckily, we have a lot of power. So I know somebody was kind of saying that with the using solar panels here was kind of silly. I should just be knocking these things out as much as I can, and we're going to start doing that. I do have it making them over there, but we're going to start trying to see if we can start getting rare ones, and see if we may be starting this way too early, but here we are. So now we do have copper wire and plastic here, which is going to cause us a problem. So, because we got to figure out something to do with that. Now, I could take the copper wire here and take this steel here, or the iron plates here, and then start converting those into green circuits. So I have more of them. I need this to move to... Oh, I can't connect a wire to that. So that thing's just going to run as fast as it wants until it eventually backs up everything. Can I make... Can you make green circuits? You can. Look at you. All right. So, let me get a blue box here. And like I said, I don't know if building the stuff going down into this will cause it to work better or worse, or I'm not sure. The other thing I could do if I do need more steel plates, I just want to have this thing kind of making enough of these things that if I can, like I just want to use I want to use the resources I can to make them go away. So I need to do something with a plastic. And so I don't know if I could just break down plastic. And then this guy here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this like this. We'll do this one. Now I am going to limit these. So that is there. So that's good like that. I do want to limit this one because I do not want this thing to build freaking 9,000 tier 1 circuits. I don't need them. Let's see. Let me build this guy. I need to build like this probably. I need to build like that. And then I need to build. Where is. There they are. So. Oh, some of these are already. So I'm picking these up because I can't collect electricity from them. And if I can't collect electricity from them, they're useless to me. So the problem is to make this tileable, I need to put these things, because if I put them, I guess I could put one there, put one there, put one there, put one there. That should make it fairly. So if I do like this, I do that, do like this, and then this way, this will kind of get us some, basically everything's going to be covered with electricity, and we'll be able to kind of spread out upon our new island here. And this stuff is all, and then, okay, so that one's fairly tileable then. As long as I don't rotate it. All right, so that stuff is all kind of built there. We'll eventually get some roboports up there. I need ridiculous amounts of, and I may just throw down, I'm just going to throw down all the solar panels I have. I know, y'all are probably going to get mad at me, but it'll be all right. Put all those though. I'm fine. That's fine. So that way we have lots of those. We have, they're all mad. They're all mad because I got too much garbage in my inventory because I'm picking up everything. All right, so hopefully what will end up happening here is we'll get all this kind of built. We'll get all these guys kind of doing what they need to do, and then they'll start processing out. Now these guys here, I'm going to have to make another copy of this. I need red. Red. So I need electronic circuits. I need greens. I need iron plates. Problem is I don't think I can get. I don't think I can make iron plates from anything. I can do this though, and then I can do. I don't think I can unsmelt those. We can make us some more iron plates this way though. So, and I may actually just make this thing. Just make it like this, and then the only issue is that if I have this thing, I can't force the green circuit to grab from here. It might grab from here. It can actually cause me to have a problem with running out of plates at some point. Or running out of gears. Let's see. Let me get those. So it's all slow. We'll eventually get up here. It's a whole mess of stuff here. We're gonna end up just picking up all this stuff. There you go. Just pick it up. See, so I'm just gonna put down the solar panels for now. It's better than them being in my backpack. At least I can get them out and get them used. Using the oil is great, but the problem is if I keep using the oil, it's going to end up killing my ice, and I may actually need my ice for something important. Let's see. Go ahead and do that. Now, these things aren't... Idea would be to put a big storage box here somewhere, but I don't want to just leave a big storage box of stuff everywhere, because it would be a mess. And right now what's happening is we've actually blocked it so we can't even get these unloaded anymore. So I really need to put some sort of storage boxes here. And this is going to be a whole mess. Like this whole trying to build things and trying to get them to run and to build and to get the items that we need out of it, right, is going to be a problem. Now I need to put a red guy here. Let's see, where's my red? I should have made it. There it is, right there, right? So I'm gonna actually put him like this first, and then I'm gonna do this to that, and then we'll do that, and then that will take those out of those, right? And then that will start crushing those down, and then that guy's already being that. This guy is going to go out. Oh, technically it doesn't matter. They can go to either one. We can just put a second one in for him. Even though I think that's a better place for him. So if we do like that, as these guys build stuff, if it's useful, then we'll keep it. If it's not, we'll toss it. And then can I do this? Because I know we could do that with trains, is we could kind of filter a box so that it had to have X or Y on it. Now, I do know there's a lot of concrete in here. I do have a lot of concrete, I think. There's a lot of concrete in here. So if I was to take concrete and I did like this. Oh, we can't even... Oh, okay, that's why. And this will just kind of take a bunch of concrete out of my inventory. And then just kind of allow it to not be in my inventory. And then... There you go. Let those guys go. And then that way, that will kind of free up some of that stuff. These guys here, I'm gonna put those in. That's not gonna help us any though. All right, so this stuff is just gonna kind of keep going. This guy is gonna start building this one. So I want to take this whole thing here and kind of copy it. And we'll put it down here. Except for once it gets all these built, I have enough to build those. I don't know where my robots are. Don't know where my robots are. Oh, because they're picking up all the garbage that was there. So I gotta put down yellow boxes. Yellow boxes. And the whole idea here is going to be trying to get as much of this stuff out and moved and just generally cleaned out as we can. Once we get all these guys, I don't know where my robots are. Oh, am I just out of power? So these guys will all kind of put these things down. I can probably give them my solar panels too. Once they kind of figure out their life. And the idea here is going to be to try to get as much of this stuff cleared out as I can. And then once those kinds of all get figured out, but it's just, it's a disaster right now. I don't have enough power. I don't have enough idea of what I need to do. I don't know where my bots are. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, my bots are just, it says they're charging. I don't know if my bots are lost someplace. Usually they follow me around. Okay, so they've actually built these things, maybe. So oh, they're mad because the concrete's not built under it. Okay. So I'm going to change this guy. And then I'm going to change it to the tier 2 module. We'll do this like this. Like this. And then we'll do this guy and this guy like that. This guy has got to be changed from lightning rods to this module, right? And we'll leave that at rare. And then this one, oh, I need to put a red thing in over here. Because that one can't work right now. Let's move. And I have lightning. There's my iron. There's my light there. And then this guy here is going to be the same thing. Right when I need to do it over here. So this guy's going to go to that module like that, right? And I don't even know if I can make rare modules yet. Let's do that one like this. And I can do this and go like that and go like that and go like that and go like that. And then let's see. And I thought I had more reds. Let's see if we can go find some more things up here to pick up. Go do those. I need more red. There, make those. All right, so this is all going super slow, and it's basically all these bots are moving around, and it's just going to cause chaos for a while. But I need to get this stuff cleared out. It's just so much of it. It's just garbage. And I need to figure out something to do with these parts to be able to get them to start. I need to get rid of them. to be fair, I just need to get rid of them. Because I just need them to go away. And once I can get all that stuff to kind of go away, then I can work at getting the next area and stuff. But I want to get these guys kind of, the modules kind of start being built. I need to get that guy like that. All right. So that is good there. And then so that gives us an output for our blue modules. It gives us an output for our red. It gives us, we're making, taking reds, turning them into greens. We're, doing a lot of that stuff. And you don't want to turn the blues into reds because you'll lose a sulfuric acid. You won't be able to get it back. This train should be able to run pretty much as fast as it wants to. This train is getting close to getting full. So the idea here is that as soon as I do that, this guy is going to do this, and I'm just going to go, we'll go, let's see, add station. We'll go this load. We'll go weight condition. We'll go, let's see, full cargo. And then add station, and we're going to go unload here. Weight condition. We're going to say empty cargo, right? Easy enough. So right now he's just going to be stuck here until his cargo gets full. It's going to take a long time to do it. There's no way to. It's just literally we're rolling the dice to try and get enough holium so that we can actually do something useful with it. And then all this stuff trying to get, I guess, honestly, instead of breaking that down, I probably should have taken the stone and turned it into it should have probably turned stone into the rocks or into bricks. Well, why are you in there? That doesn't make sense at all. So, and then I want to be able to start building, like, I don't know if does that guy have, yeah, so wire reach 18, supply 18 by 18. So basically as you get higher, you can, that gets larger. So we want to be able to do that. So rotation speed, that they'll spin even faster. Like, we can build all this stuff. And we probably will start needing to build most of it here. And let's see, control. So let's go here. Let's do this guy. Because if I do this, right, now the problem is this guy doesn't have. Can I fit this right in here? I can. Which means I don't need the power poles anymore. But I do need roboports over here. So if we get roboports here like this, this will allow me to start building things that I need. Right? So once this stuff is all built and kind of figured out what its life is, I can actually start building these things. So like this, I can just go here, do this guy, and I can do this to here like this, right? So that will start requesting gears and plates and everything else. And then once I can kind of get that stuff, we'll make a row of those. This one will just go red ones, that's fine. Blue ones, that's fine, like that. So that way I'll end up having where I can start building my stuff. And then green ones. Right? So that way these will all start being built and hopefully start getting, there they come. So that way we'll start getting those in and we'll be able to start building things so I don't have to keep shuttling them from a different planet. I can make most of that stuff here. It's not a requirement. And I think there's people that have like things that will allow us to just plop down something that will, like with logic, will build everything for us. So I may look into doing something like that because I'm not here to do the logic to figure that one out. Let's see. Same thing we can kind of do here with a steel chest, right? And then we can do red, the yellow. We can do blue here. We'll do green here. And then we'll do purple here. I can probably get rid of these lines in here. I probably will clean it up later. But for now, it's okay. So here to there, here to there, here to there, here to there, and then here to there. So that way we have our chest being built. Probably want to start building like railroad tracks. So because if I go here, because railroad tracks are just, we have all those, right? So we can do this. We can build railroad tracks here, here to there. Here we can build these guys. Should be able to. Yep, we have all the stuff I think we need to build that, right? And then here, both of those are. It's just iron plates that are kind of killing me. I need iron plates. And then I think I can do that one like that. So that kind of gets all those guys going in there. So that way we can build train guys for us. We can build all that stuff. And this is all going to be bot controlled. It's going to be slow until we can kind of get it. I'm probably going to end up having to build some sort of power over here because we're basically waiting for electricity. And then I probably just need a bunch more capacitors. So it is going up a little bit, but there it goes. Let me get one of these. That is not what I wanted to do. Let's see. You know what? I mean, how many capacitors do I have? Build a big capacitor bank right there. So we got no power, so we're waiting for lightning to kind of hit it, and then as the lightning can hit it, that will kind of give us some power there. And then hopefully that will all kind of balance out. Yeah, so we just we're murdering our power very quickly here. So as we just continue to build these things, continue to get lightning in, we'll eventually get these solar panels out of here. More garbage. Let's see. And then, so all that stuff is going just ever so slowly. And then hopefully this will all start kind of taking up some of this stuff and just using it. I don't know. I need to start sending stuff to space and just ejecting it. I don't know what I need to do. Oh, it's bad. So we're going to let this thing run for a little bit. Let this one down here run also. And hopefully, I need to build, where's my red guys here? I need to build, I need that right there. That's not good. You know what? That's fine. We'll just do that. And then we'll do the same thing up here. We're just going to do that. And then I don't know if there's any loss in this, like when this thing like destroys things, but like it might be helpful. So as this stuff starts building, hopefully we'll start getting. What are you still missing? You're missing iron plate. Badly missing iron plate. Do all that. All right. But geez, we're at an hour and 10 minutes again. So this is just going to be chaos. It's going to be bots. It's going to be ridiculousness. I've got to figure out a way to start using some of these resources because I just, that's the best way to get this. So that being said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in this guy here. We're going to go ahead and take the train ride here. We'll go over here to the other side. And then once we can kind of get back here, this is kind of our initial guy here. And then he's going to unload everything. It's going to take freaking all the helium ore out. This may be, I may not want to be purple here. I think I want to change these to red. Yeah, we don't active providers there. The other chain, we want to get stuff out of it because we don't want to get it clogged up. But this one we want to kind of have this one run. So now that being said, I think this gang's running, so it's still got water. So we're still sending ice down from upstairs. Wonder if I should send some. I probably don't need to send stone back. I got so much stone over here. So we're doing this where we can kind of get this. So this stuff is being built. This thing's set up to. Okay, somebody's still not working. Why are you guys not working? You need electromagnets. You need green circuits. Why are you not working? You don't have copper. How do you not have copper? There's copper right there. I see it. Are you guys just not capable of keeping up? Yeah, and I was playing around with a little bit of the circuitries. So we can get like these, right? The rare. Oh, okay, so that's. Like, I don't know why those aren't being moved down there. There, make me green circuits. Make green circuits. Because I need green circuits to be able to build the rest of this stuff. I think I just don't have enough bots. Let me go up here. Do I have any logistics in here? I do. Send me all of those. I think I've just overloaded my bot network here, and they're just not capable of moving stuff around fast enough because they're constantly trying to keep these guys empty. So there's some bots there. Right now we have. Are you not telling me how many bots you have? Oh no, wait. Saying I have 70 that are just standing around with their thumb up their butt. All right. All right, so with that, I'm going to let y'all go. Like I said, I'm going to kind of keep working on this one and then kind of see what I can do with this and then just generally have fun with it. I got to figure out something to do with all this extra stuff. It's going to be a disaster. I'll tell you right now. It's going to be a mess. But I look forward to the challenge. I'm sure eventually we'll get it figured out, and then we'll kind of go from there. But with that, as always, if y'all like these videos, you want to see more of them, please make sure you throw a like on it. If you have a question, a comment, a concern, you can leave that down below. And then if you are not subscribed and you would like to be, there's a button for that. Also, with that, you guys be safe, and we'll talk to y'all next time. Bye!